Can I run a one-person Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series? Me and myself are taking each other on using decks created from packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Boosters. At least this game's version of them. Match format, best of 3, winner and loser with wheels to spin. But for this series, there's a third wheel? What will that entail? Stick around and step up to the Two-Pronged Rinoa.
Banned. Gone. Forever.
That bumbling boob Rinoa didn't stand a chance against my monsters. Bend to your heart's content, it won't save you. What do I get? Ooh. An Ultra. I could go for a second Fusilier Dragon, but that would take up space with a level 7. I'm possibly thinking the Firestorm Monarchs I can finally have my own to work with. Not the best, but a sacrifice for a 2400 boot stick is not bad. Not bad at all. So I will take it. It's starting to irk, and I keep forgetting to do much with the voice because I'm just trying not to fuck up. Not to lose the AI on my own creation. I also get a... Well, no, you got Ultra. I get a Super. God. I mean, do we both just take the Fire Monarch? Maybe the next deck will be better. Yeah, that's all I can think of to take. Nothing in common really wowed me. Wheel of Adversary, swirl, swirl, swirl. Who's gonna boot me now? Ooh, creeping in. Oh no. Was dueling me part of your plan? Of course. Oh, I'm looking at must-win situations just to survive. I lose this one, I'm forced to have to win all of them just to tie it up. So... I don't see much to work with here in Flaming Eternity, our 14th pack. No secrets, once again. Here's the Sacred Phoenix of Neptunia. That's what's on the cover, as the Ultra Rare alongside Gatling Dragon, so... Great, more mechanized dragons I can blow shit up. Gearfried the Sword Master. And Silent Swordsman level 5. I know Sword Masters, you need like a release restraint, which is probably the common in here. Yeah, because I ain't listing the other. It's not in Super Rare. What is a Feather of the Phoenix, which I think helps with this Phoenix here. Behemoth, the King of All Animals. I think it's for like Beast Warriors to like be like resummoned and do like piercing damage or something like that. Pretty good ace monster in that regard. Blast Magician, I think it's spell counters and just do damage. Deck Devastation Virus, one of those. I forget if it goes for above or below. I think it might be above. Like Crush Card Virus, like the low level. Or is it the other way around? It's in that vein though. Another Monarch in Grand Marg. Forget what you do. King Dragoon. I believe that is a Lord of D and some other monster fusion, if I'm not mistaken. And the Lightning Vortex. I think it's sack 1 to blow up all monsters. Or is it sack 1 and blow up a monster? I forget. The rares, Assault on GHQ. I forget what that is. Big Tusked Mammoth, I think it's a piercing for boosts. Brainjacker, gain control of a monster, some fashion. Chiron the Mage. 1800 gets like a spell counter and I think can like also get rid of spells or something like that. Or no, it blows up just face downs completely or something. So yeah, something to complement or will replace Breaker since that's been cross counter. Forced Ceasefire. Meteor of Destruction, a burn card. That's 1,000. Phoenix Wind Blast, I think that's a trap card for the Phoenix. Shadow Slayer, I forget what that does. Spell Absorption, I think that's like Every time someone does a spell, they gain life points. Spiral Spear Strike, something to complement Gaia, the Fierce Knight, or Dragon Champion, perhaps. Swords of Concealing Light, I think it puts everything in defense and keeps them there. And Ultimate Instinct, level 5. I gotta thin my deck and really, really think about this. Behind the 8 ball for sure. Okay, what do we got? There's the Sword Master right off the bat. Yeah, you need Release Restraint. New card, destroy a monster in the field. And the whatchamacallit. I don't think any of us wrote down Gearfried. It's like a whatchamacallit. Didn't you think that far? Refusion. Select from graveyard, special summon it. This card's destroyed. Remove the monster for play 2. Space Mambo in space. Is that a Gradius card? Alphard 4. So I just like some of the normal monsters in here. Mecha Dog Marin, we had the skull earlier. Inflict 1,000. Destroyed instant field battle. Ultimate battle. What? Wait a minute, what is it? Sent to graveyard as a result of battle, inflict 1,000 to both. Current field destroyed and sent to graveyard except as a result of battle. Okay. That confused me there. Yep. Something this for fusion types. Gotta be the other thing. Special summon an Earth. And of Nep. Rescue Cat. I remember you getting a lot of play. You did some good. Summon 2 level 3 or lower boost types. Special summon are destroyed. I forget exactly what you do. Well, 300 for remove from play. Discard 1 card for your hand, return 1 card you put inside the field to the top of the owner's deck. Okay, more bouncing. Ooh, Insect Knight. Another 19 Hondo boost deck. Catnip Kitty. If it's only bronze monsters, it feels 0. There's level 5. Goes up by 500. Level 7. Is that the next card down? Monster your opponent's in the field, face down defense. I can't switch. I only got more stall. That could help. You swing for each equipped card you have. Flame Ruler, tribute summon a fire. Oh. It's one of those. Golem Century needs to stay out. Alright, I remember you. Just how my boost gets destroyed. There's Big Tusk Mammoth. Once I zone your opponent's side of the field, can't attack the same turn they're normal. Okay. Well, I like this one. Too scary. Poison Fangs. Yeah, that got used. Hyena's a Searcher. Shadow Slayer. Can attack directly if they're on defense. Oh, light version of the next sealed. Feather of the Phoenix. Discard 1 card for you, select 1 card from the grave, or return to the top of my deck. Firebird. Each time a winged boost is destroyed, this gets 500. Oh. There's a winged boost version of the panda. Boost Soul Swap. Turn the owner's hand 1 up on your side of the field. The owner of that card's special summons when boost that monster at the same level. Whoa. No? That's what's meant by swap. Oh. I guess these are all in here. It's the dark version. The deck of mine has that, Red Eyes. What is it? Red Eyes or Joden's whatchamacallit? I can probably work for that too. I think that's where I got it started. Good Goblin Housekeeping draws, but you need Goblin keeping in the grave. You draw a number equal to the number in the graveyard plus 1. But then you gotta select them. It's only helpful long term. What do I write down? Insect Knight? That's about it. Ooh, I didn't know I was gonna get this dire later on. Oh, here's what Blast Magician. Opponent activates a spell card, put a counter on it. Story face up monster attack equal to 700 times the number of removed spell counters. So it's gotta stay out there for a while and just blow stuff up. 2 rescue kits. Shame I'm not using the monsters. Shishi! It's gonna change for attack defense, destroy a monster. Whoa. Okay. I got that Swords of Concealing, more stall. I gotta thin that deck out a little bit. Really think about that, because I think that's what, well, some good cards in there. I don't know how much I can thin out. Here's cross counter. Defense of an attack position on monster is higher than the attack. Battle damage is doubled, and then blow up the, oof. There's King Dragoon. Divine Dragon of Ragnarok. I knew it was Lord of doing something. Can't target dragons with effective spell trap or monster card. Once return special summon a dragon from your hand aside of it. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for dragons. Meteor Destruction is 1,000. Can't do it if they're of 3,000 or less. Kangaroo Champ. Yeah, I'm the greatest of all time. All for 800, 700. Tribute each. Wow. I guess that's a compliment for Rinkazan, maybe? Element Valkyrie. Could be a 2K blitz stick with whatchamacallit. It's waters. Okay. There's Brainjacker. Equip this card to a monster on your opponent's side of the field. Choose a card. Take control. Could see some use. A second Insect Knight. Okay. There's the. That's a set of Insect Knight. Damn. There's the whatchamacallit. This card destroyed by a card effect. Special summon to your next phase. Special summon this way. Destroy all spell and traps on field. By a card effect. Oh, you could be useful. You got a lot of. Opponent's got a lot of blow up. Whatchamacallit, and they just. As a second Swords of Concealing Light. There's Behemoth. Card can move with 1, and it becomes 2K. These types equal to attributed monsters. Okay. Okay. A couple interesting things here. A ritual from a graveyard. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, 2 Swords Concealing Light and the Phoenix and the set of Insect Knights. Okay. That's a little better than last duel. That was slim as the pickings there. I must reveal what cards I have been. Of course. What type of cards to use? Before I break you, Rinoa. 1 Insect Knight. 2 cards on top of opponent's deck to graveyard. Gotta destroy one of my own to do it. King Dragoon. Dragon? Is that how you pronounce it? A Brainjacker. My own Swords of Concealing Light. 2. 2 Brainjackers. And my own Phoenix. Of course. The big march of animals. Boost time for 200. I've seen a couple of cards do that. That's a set of Brainjackers. Lightning Vortex. Ah, yes. Rinoa was correct in how that card worked. Can use it to my advantage. 2 Shadow Slayers. Spell Economics. And another Insect Knight. A wind version of the treated as 2. Forced Ceasefire. No traps. No traps for you. To the setup. Hysteric Fairy out, 3 Insect Knights in. I think that's about the only change I really made. I thought about the Thestalos, I still got 2 swords. I don't need two other sorts of concealing light. I need to thin the deck a little bit, not add to. I took stuff out just to put them back in. What did I get rid of? I don't think I got rid of anything on there. I could put more magic drains in if I wanted to. Everything else looks in order. I too have added the Insect Knights, but also the 1 Reflect Bounder from the pools. Not from the pools, the wheel. Of course, I needed the Sacred Phoenix. And my Lightning Vortex. Still managed to keep it at 40. Despite me losing my Adhesion Trap hose. Now to crash this door with no survivors! Except for me, of course. This is must win. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. Well, I always was doing it for the fun of it, but still. Need to stacking dubs. Good opening hand, especially with a pot agreed to add to it. Magic cylinder. The drain. I'm gonna turn that to 3K. Let's do this though. Maybe I should ditch the bugs and put out the put the whatchamacallits in there. Because that's not level 4. It's not gonna. Nah, you can blow that up. I know it'll come back, but... Behold! My twin-headed behemoth back from the graveyard. Would that be a good combination? If he had it, he'd bounce it back and get to reuse it again. Here we go! Kaiku! Pop him in the level and nuzzle on it to make it even better. Hopefully that's not a... Okay. Worry about he's not stopping me there. Now it's Stir's gone. Fisher! No Fisher. Active card. What else do I have? The compulsory? Oh! There we go. And I got the advantage. Put him back in. There's only 3 first in case that's one of your magic cylinders. No? Okay. Who came out swinging? Only target 1, but hey, it says up to 2. I set this card in defense mode. What could it be? No. Well, that sucks. So that'll just go in defense. What? I have swords. Why didn't I think to do that? I guess that's another one. Nope, Insect Knight. Okay. Michizure! In phase 2? That doesn't work, I see. Berserk Gorilla. What's your thing? Fix up level 4? Shadow of Eyes. Oh shit. You actually stopped it from going off. Oh. Let's get rid of that. Now launcher will get to do damage. I don't know why I didn't think to do the ladybug joke with when I was doing Hawk Moth. Missed opportunity. I think I was being salty and getting thrashed around. Fisher! That goes for the lowest. Uh-oh. He wants me to crash. Get another monster before I can, though. Or I can... Oh, it's asking me because they're both up here. Oof. Almost goofed there. Alright, come on, let's make this the comeback of the friggin' whole thing I'm here. I was about to say millennium, but I'm like, what? But I did not escape. Yeah, being generous, and I'm thankful for that. Got a compulsory. How about a gorilla? And swords. Should I save that? Lightning vortex. Ooh, maybe not. Wait, what is it? Gem? Oh. Protect me. Okay, now you just used up 2 cards for nothing. Ooh, that one reflect bounder though. What? I have tribe. What? Even better. Gorilla. I love this little ooh, ah. Fire breathing, that's scary. 100 duelists versus 1 berserker gorilla. That's the meme. I could fight a gorilla if I wanted to. I just choose not to. I'm sure you can do. I don't doubt that. That could be your ladybug. Still, advantage pressing is advantage pressing. I got to. Oh. Okay. Tell you swing, you never know. Just in case I can't kill this turn. If I summon a witch card. Oh, man-eater. There's a chance for you to come back. We both still have plenty of resources. Yeah. Gemini Elf. I got like a second one of those in reserve. Ooh, unvindictive. Damn. Keep blowing up my others. Ooh, but Mitch's turn is gonna get that too. Curses. Finally, it's my turn to go on the offensive. Time to go mobile. Raigeki. Ah, you bastard. The AI's pulling my shit off. He's going defense too. I think I'm playing defensively too. Let's see. Right, using that as a sack. Oh, morphing jar. Oh, we both get to draw 1 monster. Anything else gets to the grave, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wow, we got it back. And ooh, there goes the pot of greed. Ooh, no, no. Oh. He just stuttered out that way. Oh, no! Okay, I know Hades in battle, but does it, like, shut down... Doesn't matter, I drew that. Okay. Curses! I will say it's being entertaining, this back and forth. Last duel, I just kept getting shot down by everything. Here, we're like... It's kind of like a boxing match. We're going, you know, going blow for blow, so to speak. Whew. I win. Now you have my permission to lose all your life points. Damn it! That's more the Harley Quinn Bane. I want explosions! What the fuck does explosions mean, Bane? I haven't watched the latest one. My interest kind of waned after a bit of that. It's just like... Anyway... What should I get rid of from your deck? That's what got me most of all, the monster destruction. Yes, I believe I will pick the hammer shots. And we've reached deck 15. I need to keep it going. I meant to say the joke of the millennium, and then the next pack happens to be. I should... If only I had foresight to work that in. But I am dumb. Well, at least not dumb enough to realize, like, oh, I better thin this deck. Hey, it worked out! Now it's even thinner.